You need to put the dead cat on that mic, Blosif, because you love spitting into it first of all. And oh, that's teetering on the boundary line, Mr. Christopher.
I don't know where the dead cat is.
Oh, it's over there, the Channel 7 one.
I don't think
It's not even that bad, bros. Why'd you just stop? You just derailed the steam train that was the Charlie Kirk conversation we were having. I logged into
your Red Dead account the other day because I couldn't be bothered to like go through the.
You better not have fucked anything up.
Nah, I turned off autosave and I reckon I killed every farmer there was. I was killing dogs.
So does that mean I have to get back? You weren't killing horses?
I turned off
autosave, so it was like, none of what you do is going to...
Yeah, but do I have to turn back on autosave when I get back in there? So were you killing horses?
Have you
Bro, that is fucked up.
Have you had a horse die yet?
Nah. Bro, I've got 2 horses. One of them just follows me around. I don't ever remember getting it.
Bro, my horse was like so far away because I was just running from like... I was sprinting from like farmhouse to farmhouse, just tackling people, bashing them, and then someone else would come and stab them. I like refused to use a gun. I was just bashing everyone to death.
Liam was watching me play the other day, and he was just like, your little brother when you're playing a video game. He's like, do this, do that, do that. And he goes, punch your own horse. And I was like, right, I punched it. The horse like kicks me in the face.
Bro, I watched a video. After I did it, I like had a lust for blood. I went on YouTube and I typed killing everyone in Red Dead, and there was a guy who killed every single like NPC in Red Dead 2.
There's so many good things in Red Dead YouTube videos are goated.
Yeah. One of the greatest things that you can possibly, like one of the greatest feelings you can ever have.
Come in your jocks in grade 6. Sorry.
What?
Been waiting to get that one off the chest.
Okay, yeah. No,
what about putting a hot dog in the microwave and then taking it out and lubing up your entry and just fucking yourself?
See, that's a thought that's never
Mate, who is... What?
You've ruined that shirt with sweat patches. Lift your arm up.
It's just me
Bro's
sweating.
just a bit
It's me
sweaty
sweating
right
today.
now.
It's hot in here.
Is that...
No.
Liam, tell the story about Johnny Knoxville's old man.
Is this Johnny Knoxville of Jackass?
Yeah. We were watching Jackass before our DJ gig in Sunny Coast.
I kind of
like doesn't work.
Wait, pass it.
I was listening to. Oh, there we go. I was listening to Johnny Knoxville on Joe Rogan, which is a really good app.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys want something to listen to after this, listen to the New York firefighter on Theo Von. It's new. It's really good. Because he was a firefighter during 9/11.
During
what?
what?
No.
Yeah, and it was really cool. Anyway, I was listening to Johnny Knoxville on Joe Rogan, and Johnny Knoxville was like, Joe's like, oh, were you always like this kind of like prankstery, like jokestery guy? He's like, nah, I don't really know. I don't think so. And he's like, well, do you think it like runs in the family or something? He's like, nah, not really. And then he was telling this story about his old man. He's like, my old man was like a little bit of a prankster. Like sometimes he would like get a hot dog out of the fridge and like put it in the microwave for a bit so it was like lukewarm, and then he would like go into Johnny's room and like slide the hot dog across his mouth and then pretend he's zipping up his
How good is that?
And then Joe was like, well, I think you know where you got it from. What a great prank to play on your son.
That's fucked.
How good is that?
Imagine if he mistaked, like he thought it was real.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
No, I know, but then afterwards, like...
I never told him.
Yeah, and he didn't tell him it wasn't. He just went to his face. He's like, my dad...
Puts his dick on my face when I'm sleeping.
And your dad's put their dick on your face when they're sleeping. You just haven't have gone to jail.
That's so fucking funny.
No, it was a hot dog out of the fridge. I microwaved it.
Eric Andre on Starvy's World the other day told the story where he went to Taiwan with like his ex-wife, and he was with her, like they were together at the time, and he was with her, and they'd had like a night drinking, and she was like, after night drinking here, it's like a lot of the time people go and get like massages, like actual massages, like no funny business, like you just go, you get like a nice massage because they're cheap, and then you go home, whatever. And so he like goes into this room with his wife. They get a couples massage. They like get naked or whatever, and they put a curtain in between them, and they're like getting massage, and he has this like guy giving him a massage, like he says like this chubby like Asian guy or whatever. He's like giving him the massage, everything like that. And Eric Andre's like, he started getting hard. Like, because he just, like, he was like rubbing near that area or whatever. He started getting hard.
And also it was a dude doing it.
Well, and then the guy was like kind of like laughing or whatever. And he was like, it's okay. And then, like, Eric Andre, like, didn't really, what? This is the accent he does.
Okay, right.
He's like, he doesn't really know what he's asking. He's like, just kind of like, yeah. He's like, the guy's like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. He's like, oh, all right. And the guy just starts giving him head. His wife is like 4 or 5 meters away getting massage, and then he like pushes the guy off and is like, no.
That's so funny.
And then afterwards, like, he's just like waiting around. I forgot what they were waiting around for, but he's just waiting around with the guy. And he just has to make like small talk with him. So he's like, I just didn't know where to get.
That's fucking hilarious.
I got a massage last night.
Do you get?
Yeah, I got it. Nah, it was one of the best Thai massages I've had.
They tied you down.
They tie you down and they say, do you like this, you naughty little fucking boy?
This is like one of my sex dreams when I was 9.
No, it was actually really good. Yeah, there's no real story there. It was really good.
Yeah, nice, man.
Oh, nice.
You know what else is good? Bris Vegas.
Yeah, we did our we did a fucking show in fucking the Sunny Coast, bro.
Bro, the Sunny Coast actually.
All right, let's start.
great.
I miss this.
Start of the weekend.
Yeah.
Tell me in depth how Sunny Coast.
Let's say it in Fortnite
I'll
terms.
kick us
Sunny
off.
Coast is sort of
So we'll just keep talking over
like
each other.
weepy,
Yeah,
because
no,
I was
keep
talking
going.
first.
Because
So, like,
And then if I keep
what I heard when
talking,
you guys were
but
talking-
you love the sound of your own voice, and I'm actually going to keep going.
No, it's good.
And done. Thanks for the podcast, guys. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'll actually go.
We
Yeah, no, we went to the we went to the Sunny Coast. Let's go sentence for sentence.
no. Let's
Oh,
not do
shoot me down whenever I try to do something fun. No wonder this fucking marriage is failing after 40 years.
that. Now seems like the perfect time for this conversation. No, we went to Sydney on the Friday. Sorry, the Thursday. We filmed with Schooner Scorer. Did a couple reviews with him. And then our flight to the Sunny
Does
Coast.
he exclusively drink schooners or will he drink pints?
No, he'll drink. I don't know whether I'm allowed to say legally, but
He
probably
Yeah.
pints.
he drinks he drinks pints.
He drinks. He drinks.
Thank
He
us,
drinks
yeah.
Steins. See, that's a callback.
Oh, that's a callback. Guys, you guys don't know
Fucking
comedy.
God.
Nah,
Wait,
because
damn it.
because they don't have the schooners in the UK. So all of his videos in the UK is he drinks
Oh, that's
it
true.
down.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck where did he get the name schooner from?
Because schooner is like a universal thing.
then? For what? Just beer?
Yeah.
No,
normally.
yeah, it's just a size.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're fucking.
But he drinks it down.
Oh wait, isn't schooner like a boat?
What?
No, that's
No,
the
is it-
Titanic.
Is it?
It's gone, Zach.
No, that's a plane.
No, that's the Hindenburg.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we went to Sydney, film that, but we had to go. Our flight was at like 7 a.m. Wasn't it? 8?
I don't know. You're telling the story.
It was like 7 a.m. So we flew to.
I wasn't there.
we flew to the Sunny Coast and we got there at like 9 a.m. And
Wait,
we
9 or
couldn't
8?
check into our hotel, our Airbnb until like 3. So we Ubered down. So that's the thing. We got booked in the Sunny Coast for a DJ gig. First of all, I don't know why the fuck we did because nothing's going on in the Sunny Coast. Second of all, we weren't even in the Sunny Coast. We were in Kings Beach. Which is like 30 minutes down from the fucking main
We were
pier.
honestly in like a retirement village.
It was like a retirement town
was
where
like-
no one lived.
There was not one person our age.
But it was not. It was really nice because we the cafe we went to for brekkie was probably the best breakfast cafe, probably the best cafe breakfast I've ever had. And then we went to the beach.
that means a
which was-
lot coming from someone that never says that as well.
We were
If Liam started a review channel, this is the best thing I've ever had. Every single video, or this is the worst thing I've ever had.
You'd probably make a lot of money. Like you'd make heaps of money if you started a food review.
That it's
'Cause
either the
everyone would
best,
just
the
want to
best
sponsor you
thing.
because they know you're going to be like,
Yeah, this is the best
thing
or the
ever.
worst thing you've ever had. You only give 2 reviews.
you guys
And
are
then
the
you
worst
start-
blokes I know.
And then you start reviewing people.
Pussies.
Okay.
You
Anyway,
what do you think of the Indian race?
the fuck up. The beach was fucking awesome. It was really nice. We were swimming around. Like, it brought me back to my youth, like ducking under the waves. We were fighting a couple waves.
Yeah, shout out Byron Wave Fighter.
Brought you back to your youth because Ben fucked you behind the bushes?
Can we let me get this story out?
This is what the podcast is.
We're telling jokes, bro.
I'm going to speak. You be silent. Then
Yeah,
you
that's
speak, I be silent.
exactly what you want.
Between,
You just want to hear your own voice for 20 minutes telling about a shit story about our flight schedule around the country.
In between our stories, we'll be silent for a couple of seconds and go, yeah. Okay.
You know what we should fucking talk about that you always want to talk about when we're on the podcast is what time we're going to fly out tomorrow or our flight itinerary.
About this.
We've already booked our flights, so we don't have to talk about booking our flights, you guys. Anyway, the beach was nice. We went and bumped into the...
Zach, you're not allowed to tell any jokes while he's speaking as well.
Yeah,
just
if I
you
hear
know.
one fucking joke, I'm going to get racist. We bumped into the...
Wouldn't be the first time today.
God! We bumped in-
He's got bazingaed, you fucking nonce.
Anyway, we bumped into the venue and there was like...
Whammy!
What did you say, Wemby?
Whammy.
Okay. Are we done?
Are we done? That's you. Are we done?
You're crying.
Yeah, because it's fucking funny.
You bumped in or you lined in?
Nice. We went to the venue. This part of the story is actually interesting. Alright, well, don't worry.
Go, bro. We're having fun. This is what it's
If I get one more fucking bazinga, I'm gonna kill myself.
This is what the podcast is about, where it's an open discussion and we can chime in whenever we find something
I can't
funny.
get 2 words. People want to know what happened.
Yeah, and you'll get it through.
What are you, fucking instrument?
Bro, leave the jokes to us. You
Ask
tell your
comedians
shit
and
story.
legends.
Continue.
Anyway, so we got there and we said to the... Look at your smug little face.
Bro,
You've got a smug face.
I want to know what happened along with everyone else listening. Because this is captivating.
Oh my God.
Go.
Oh my
You're the
God.
only one holding yourself up now.
Okay, so we got there and we said to the people, we're like, oh, does this place normally like get busy? And she was like, oh, yeah, I mean like sometimes, but that's only when we have like headliner DJs or something on. I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? Because I don't think that I think that if Avicii came back to life, he wouldn't be able to sell more than 40 tickets at that
You
place.
guys are pretty headliner.
And then she was like, oh yeah, we've got the guy who's made Eagle Rock singing until like
John Wilson.
Yeah, 9:30. I was like, bro, why the fuck would you get the guy who made Eagle Rock to go on before techno DJs?
I think I
Yeah.
remember earlier that day when I was talking to the venue and she was like, yeah, just give me a ring because there's a band playing right before them. Need to talk to you about something. And I was like, uh-oh. And then I called you up and was like, I don't think you should be expecting a whole lot.
Yeah, no.
I
and
was willing to like take half the payment and just get tickets to the Eagle Rock guy and fucking get hammered and
Yeah,
dance
that
with my
would've been
pants
pretty
down.
Oh, when we got
That would've
there,
been goated
'cause then
sauce.
and then she was like, oh, also, yeah, for you guys, you haven't like posted much about it. And I was like, well, fucking, we didn't post Adelaide at all. It was sold out. It's kind of more the venue's responsibility to post like the DJ they're getting to the venue. But when we did the show, like at the end of it, so long story short, no one was there. It was like there was actual points where there was not one single person on the dance
It
floor.
was so fucking funny.
It was honestly like horrendous. And the DJ before us is like someone who DJs there all the time, and he was literally playing like Love Story by Taylor Swift, like a G6. So
Yeah, times
it would
3.
like I don't even.
He was a nice guy though.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. Like, good on him. That's obviously what they like there. He got fucking better reaction than us, and he probably wasn't getting paid. And then we went out, and there was no one there, and I was like, what are we doing here? And then all the guys after the show were like, yeah, but like, I don't know why they got you to this venue, because it has never once ever been busy here on a Friday, like regardless of who's here. Like I said it as a joke. I honestly think Kedema couldn't sell that place out.
Shout out Sam, who was like the only guy dancing, and he honestly looked like he was trying to fight himself on the dance floor. Dude, he was by himself.
Yeah.
He was by himself on the dance floor. And when I say by himself, people probably think, oh, he's like surrounded by a few people. He was the only person
Yeah,
on the
literally.
dance floor, and he was shouting, Liam and Ben! Ben and Liam!
And then he was-
I fucking love you
Bro,
guys! I fucking love you
it was
blokes!
You know that scene in Blades of Glory at the start when Chaz Michaels does his and he like comes out dancing on the ice. That's what he was doing around the dance, like skating around the dance floor.
Oh, he was so fucking funny.
He was
and
the only-
so smashed.
He was the only reason I didn't actually just shoot myself on stage.
He was just smashed.
He was just smashed and like having the best time of his life.
That's great.
I
He
went-
dapped him up like 40 times and he was so sweaty. He was fucking so
He would,
good.
like, and it was crazy because like the outdoor area where like the smokers was like packed. So it's just literally like no one there listens to anything besides sing-along. So we're just been like, what the fuck?
Nobody gave a fuck.
Nobody.
Yeah.
That was so
It was
dumb
pretty
from them
fun.
to book
It
us.
was funny. It was funny though. It was a fun.
Yeah.
It was a fun experience because of how shit it was.
It was a
It's
funny
character
story.
building.
Yeah, it was character
But
building.
bro, the green room that like was just next to the stage. There was no chairs in there, no drinks in there, and they gave us like drink wristbands to go order drinks. But we had to walk across like the whole 3-person dance floor, ruin our aura, and just like buy our own drinks. And I was like, oh fuck it, like.
My favorite part about like venues is when I like make it very clear this is the rider, and they go, "Yep, no worries, we'll have the beers in the green room waiting for everyone." And then you get there, and they're like, "Right up, I don't really know."
What's
anything about
rider
that.
mean?
What's that?
Right, I hardly even met her.
But
Meta?
Then-
Like the meta glasses?
it was honestly like the worst show experience I've never performed in any capacity to less people than that. Like, you know what I mean? Like DJing at the restaurant in Sydney the night before, just like when we're at some like bar, and they just had a DJ who was just playing like background house. We just went up there for like 10 minutes and played a couple tracks, and there was more people dancing then in a fucking bar in Sydney on a Thursday night.
I could take you to some places tonight where you could easily perform for fucking less.
Yeah, and then anyway, but it was all right because Brisbane the next night was way better, which someone else can tell the story, so I can rip in gags while you try and fucking do it. Fucking
Yeah,
just-
I think.
Are you done speaking?
I'm finished.
Are you
I'm fine.
finished?
What happened? So we went to Brisbane, and then we like.
Hell yeah, Brizzy!
We did like a show.
Bazinga!
Then we went to do another show.
Boom!
And then I think,
How do you like
we
it?
went home.
It's funny.
pretty good.
It'll be great
Pretty
to
good
listen
stuff.
back.
No, we went Brizzy. Wait, what? So
Brizzy was
I met
great.
you guys at Fallon's, which is a
We
great.
went, yeah.
Brisbane,
Brisbane gets
way
a
more
lot of hate.
underrated than I
No,
thought.
Brisbane gets a lot of hate, and deservedly. It's a shithole.
Brisbane gets a lot of hate. A lot of it may have been from me.
Yeah,
No,
over the
Brisbane gets
years.
a lot of hate. We went to Brisbane. We went to the Fallon's Brewery because we saw our friend Harry Tab. Shout out Harry Tab. He'll probably listen to this because he likes our podcast. Rooster, if you go there, ask around about him. He might give you a
free-
full price beer.
He might suck
beer.
you off in the bathroom.
Yeah, we went there,
Should
had a
have
couple beers, and then we checked into our accommodation, which was literally like if there was a game on at the Gabba, we could have watched 80% of it.
Yeah,
I don't know about you guys.
we probably could have suicided ourselves into the Gabba.
Yeah.
With a big enough run
You know,
in-
in
with a big
the
enough
new
run?
skate, how you can jump off and like float. I reckon we could have done that.
The new what?
Skate game.
You can fucking fly in skates.
Kind of. You jump off things and then you like. That's besides the point.
I've got it. Yeah.
I was gonna say at Fallon's. I don't know about you guys, but there was a point there where I was fucking shit faced.
Yeah.
Bit there where I stepped out, like where we were stepped out to leave, and I was like swaying, and I was like,
The
"Oh, I'm fucking sore."
people always like wonder, it must be so hard getting up in front of people and speaking and like remembering the whole show and, you know, doing public speaking, going on tour and telling comedy. It's the hardest thing about going on tour is trying not to get shit-faced drunk before the show.
Literally the hardest thing.
Because you're always in a new place, at a new pub or a bar. Like
Yeah.
most of the time you're drinking either half-price beers or for free.
Mm-hmm.
And the vibes are always elite, and you just gotta be like, oh no, I gotta take it easy because I need to be able to pronounce my words.
It was hard for me to not want to just put some weight behind some pints when on the flight to Brisbane, the woman one row in front of me across the aisle, so the perfect side. I think I told you this.
Yeah.
She pumped through in the 2-hour flight to fucking Brisbane 4 vodka shooters and was just shotting them and then pounding them back with fucking orange juice. Like
Yeah.
an orange juice
Yeah.
that she brought onto the flight.
I feel like I get embarrassed to ask if I'm on a flight. If I ask for a second beer, I feel like they're looking at me like an alcoholic.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know how you eat. Like, how
Mum's
you,
a nervous flyer, so you probably should keep that out.
Yeah, true. Hot flyer as well. No, but that's also like why I think it was so impressive is because I don't
pounding
think-
shots of
but
vodka.
I don't even know if I would be able to get 4 drinks on a 2-hour flight if I wanted to because they just
Yeah.
fucking ignore me. She must be like literally getting it, and as she gets it, go,
Well,
can I get another one of
bring
those?
the
Where
next
did
one
we?
now.
Where
Yeah.
did we fly from?
When we weren't getting the Sing Towers after 2, and they told us fuck off.
No, on the weekend. Were we flying? Oh, we were flying from Brizzy back to Melbourne, and we got a
Why
stone.
did you say it like
We
that?
got a Stony, and then I asked for another one for me and Liam because I was going to surprise him with one. And then she said, "Oh, after we collect the rubbish, ask then."
Yeah,
and I was
did
like,
you say,
this-
I'll collect your fucking head
I was
with
like, oh,
my
this is just
fist,
their
cunt."
way of telling me no. And then I was like, fuck this. I want another beer. There's still like an
Yeah,
hour and a
yeah.
half left. So then I got up and went down to the back.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
And I fucking flashed my gun. I said, give me another beer.
Flash your cock.
Dude,
said,
you
"I'm
could
crazy."
pretty much get anything you want on the plane if you
Yeah.
flash your gun.
People
Probably
never
not into
say
the
this.
cockpit, but
It's
that's a
life
little
hack.
travel hack
Yeah,
for you.
it's-
Bring your gun onto a plane.
It's a life hack that people don't realize that in most situations you can get what you want if you've got a gun.
I know. Nah, but I just had to go up and ask down the back. I was like, hey, can I just get 2 more Stone and Woods? And then they did give them to me.
Did
so
you try pressing the help button?
no, I just went down the back. I wanted to just like look at
Look
it if
down
there's
at 'em and say,
see if
"Don't
there's any
fucking
potential.
be a hero."
I wanted to see if there's any potential bogeys on the train as well, that I might have to step in and save the day.
Air Marshal Ben.
In terms of the venue though that we did in Brisbane,
Bris Vegas, yeah, goated the Mansfield Tavern.
Mansfield
To be
Tavern.
fair, that was also out of the way. Like that was
it
pretty
the
out of
way.
Brizzy as well.
I'm
Which
sensing
is-
a common theme, and
Yeah, I
where we're getting
know.
booked is-
Apart from Sydney and fucking Melbourne.
Even Adelaide wasn't in the
Adelaide
city.
wasn't in the city. Adelaide was for Adelaide, basically like in Melbourne. That would be like if you did a show in Ringwood.
yeah, it was on the drive
It
in.
was for Adelaide because Adelaide's so
The
small.
DJ
it's
gig in
not-
Adelaide couldn't have been in a better spot though. But yeah, we were a bit worried because the venue is like a massive venue, and we weren't gonna pack it out. I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be that shit. It's gonna be like an empty room. The Brizzy crowd would like, even though we'd heard the Brizzy crowd was elite, our Brizzy experience last year was shit.
Not
Purely
because
because
of
of the
crowd.
venue,
Not
because the
because of
venue
crowd.
fucked us over. But we got there. The people were nice as. They gave us a great dinner and they filled up the room. Like it didn't
Yeah,
feel
you knew how to
empty
set
at
up
all.
Some chairs.
I thought it felt fucking packed.
Oh,
in
and
there.
it was like the best, one of the
lighting-
best
it's 'cause
green rooms we've had.
Lighting, like the lighting, when the lighting's really good, it can make a big room.
Do you reckon that'll be the Sydney Melbourne light will be good? Because I rated so much higher when you can't see the crowd. Because when you can see people get up for drinks and shit. It always
Yeah.
fucking throws you.
And you can see people you know.
I don't want to see anyone at
Comics
Melbourne.
Lounge should be pretty good. I mean, I've obviously never gone up there, but I've like done a bunch of filming there before, and it should be good. But Comedy Store, I've got no idea. I'm guessing it's great because every comic I've talked to after that have done like a bunch of shows at the Comedy Store.
Big comedy guy.
Yeah, big comedy guy. Big comedy guy. Big cum guy.
Bazinga!
I'm excited though because our Brizzy show went great.
Yeah, Brizzy show was that was easily the best show I think
And then
any of us have ever done.
Yeah, and then we went and DJ'd afterwards, and as we walked into the club, the owner was like, yeah, some bloke just got the fucking piss beaten out of him out in the smokers, and he had to be carried out by Ambos on a stretcher. So
Blood was
anyway,
fucking
you're on
everywhere.
in half an hour. So we're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is going to be great.
But we didn't post one single thing promoting that, and it was packed. So it just goes to
Well,
show
it
that
was
the
also-
Kings Beach Tavern, where we did the thingy show, should never get a
Yeah.
DJ in there.
To be fair,
yeah, maybe in 50 years when we're doing our retirement tour and we just get on stage and do sing-alongs.
To be fair, Cleveland Sands is like supposedly packed.
Born in the Gindra pub. Born in the Bunawatha toilets. That's what you'll be singing. I'll be singing. Come on, this is where
Bye,
you
bye, Miss
Yeah.
American
No,
bench
Miss Australian.
girl.
Oh my god, you fucked that up.
We need money.
Could someone send us some
Oh
money,
yeah,
please?
and then we were DJing as well. There was 3 more fights in the crowd,
Yeah, I saw 3 fights during. That's all I saw. There could have been more as well.
and it was just between like fucking fighting over who wanted to shag us.
Oh wow, that's not going in. And then we also like in the fucking
Okay, just get rid of that. Get rid of that.
again in fucking Brizzy, so many cunts would come up. Your podcast is so shit, but I fucking love it.
Yeah, it's the best.
Bro, don't call that podcast shit. Don't. We put stop, right? It actually hurts my feelings. And I know we were joking around before. You were trying to tell your shit story, and me and Zach were having more fun.
Boring.
And we were jumping in, and you felt left out. But don't diminish what we do here.
No. So what I was actually doing then is I was saying what other people have been saying.
No.
That I agree with.
No. Yeah, the other people in your head, bro. The voices.
What's real anymore?
How did you guys go on Sunday? Flying off whenever the fuck you flew off from Brizzy.
I was
'Cause
fucking
were you
hammered
pretty
on that
smashed?
flight. I
Yeah.
fell asleep the whole time.
yeah, I was.
Mate.
Yeah, I was trying to get beers for Liam.
Oh,
and he was
yeah.
just
Oh,
asleep.
is that? Oh, so
So-
you would trash the
So,
I was
true.
so-
Yeah, yeah.
so we got to the airport 10 minutes before our flight was boarding.
Yeah.
3:20 to
Ben-
be exact.
Ben and I got 2 pints each.
Well,
Oh, you got
what
pints
was-
at the airport.
We got 2 pints. We were already fucking smashed. We got 2 pints each at the airport. I barely remember getting on the flight. And then when I got on there,
No, but first of all, we got yelled at because on the ticket it said boarding 3:30, and then we heard it was like 3:28, and we heard over the speakers, "This is the last call for Jetstar GQ 578. Please make your way to gate 47 right now." And we were like, "What the fuck?" So we had to scull them, and we ran there
Yeah.
because they came over the speakers again.
Yeah.
And then when we were running to the gate, the flight attendants were like walking away, like, "Are you guys on that flight?" And we're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You need to go now. Like, you need to go now." And Liam was drunk. He goes, "Boarding started at 3:30." And they're like, "That's when it ends." He's like, "We didn't fucking say that."
yeah.
And then we
that
got on
actually
the
is
plane.
fuck.
We got on the plane and we sat on there for 10 minutes, and then like 30 other people got on.
I
fucking hate
when-
people.
No, it's something weird that started happening where they're like, yeah, we're going to start having flights leave early now.
Yeah.
No,
they
but
go
they don't even leave
Well,
early.
yeah, I know, but they have like boarding, like they have all that stuff happen earlier for some reason.
Yeah, bro. They it was so dumb. And then we got on the
Sick of
plane
it.
because we had to scull those 2 pints,
Yeah.
which I was already fucked. So then when I got on the plane, I was kind of just like looking around like, this is a weird bus. And then
We all
then I,
tried to
like-
sit in the wrong seats as well. We all tried to sit together because
yeah.
we're obviously the last ones on here.
Yeah, yeah.
So we
And
we
then-
tried to sit together, and then we saw fucking
yeah.
30 more people get it. I'm like, oh, we're obviously gonna have to sit
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it was like they were trying to take off early, like trying to take off
Yeah,
at
they-
like
they do.
3:40, but we took off at 4 anyway. I was like, yeah, so you dumb, stupid fucking could have let me get on the plane later. Anyway, so we got on. I had 2 more beers on there, and then I fell asleep for like the whole flight. And when we were about to land, it was real stormy, and we were literally like about to fight. Like the wheels were down, about to land, and then we just feel and like fucking took off again. I was like,
Oh
I
yeah.
hate when
God.
that happens. I swear it was going to fucking do that.
Right. We were still like drunk and like delirious
Yeah.
because we'd been in and out of sleep. And I looked to because I was sitting like I was sitting diagonally across from Liam, but one ahead.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
I turned around to look at Liam because I'm like, oh, he's gonna be like shitting himself, like because he doesn't like flying. I look around, and Liam's like drunkenly smiling at me, and he goes, "Bro doesn't want to land. Bro's having too much fun flying." And I was like, "Oh yes, this is great."
And then
I wish I had.
and then when, because I was so drunk that I just, I was listening to Moxie's Mix Mag like on full volume.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was literally just like dancing in my chair. I was like, and it was like bumpy out. So I was like, and then we finally touched down, and I turned because the couple next to me, like the girl was like pretty nervous, and the boy was just like chilling, and I was like, oh, this will calm him down. So when we finally landed, I turned next to him, hammered, and I was like, fucking hell, I thought I was going to have to go up there and do it for him. They were laughing. They would have looked in my eyes.
And then he does this.
They would have looked in my eyes like, I was looking like this. Fucking hell, I thought I was going to have to go do it.
I was going to do that. Hey, hold this for a second.
Do you guys have any shooters if you're on podcast?
Hey, coming off it. All right.
Didn't you get peppered before
Yeah,
your
oh,
flight?
mate. Well, because I was obviously because I was with you guys
Yeah.
when you got well on your way to getting smashed.
Yeah.
And you remember how much I was drinking at breakfast as well?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, you had 3 beers before
I looked back on
before
it,
11
you can see
a.m.
I had 5 beers at our breakfast place. I had 5 scooters. And then
That's crazy good.
so then we went to Felons, obviously. We were drinking for ages. And then you guys left. And then me, Huddy, and Ellie stayed there. And we just kept putting them away. I was like, fucking
I love seeing.
hammered.
I love
Ellie
seeing.
drive there.
Well, no, yeah, Ellie didn't drink.
I love seeing like how you degrade
buddy.
your beer buddy. You're like first beer buddy's like smiling, like there's not really that much funny stuff going on. Like 12 beer buddies later, wow, you're like staring at the camera like this, and you're like, when you drink 18 beers and then does that make you drunk? And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like funny jokes to like threats.
He's like post a selfie on Beer Buddy and like the caption is, I know you're all fucking staring at me.
It'd be like, who's out and wants to drink one in brackets 8 beers today, and then the last one will be like, come to the pub and I'll fucking bash you.
But that's when I look back and my fucking last beer buddy was me on the plane. It's like, they should not have let me on there.
I thought you were gonna miss your flight.
Well, I always so
Were
then
you smangled
yeah. So
before
then we
yours?
went back from there to Huddy's, and then me and him just sat on the couch drinking cans, and he was smoked as well. He was so drunk.
Wouldn't he
And
have
he
worked?
worked the next day.
Did he?
That's so
He
good.
was so drunk. Like, we were both just sitting on the couch. Like, I don't know how Ellie put up with us because she was full sober. And we're just sitting there, like, drunkenly going, like, oh, yeah, how fucking... I was, like, trying to talk about the rugby. I don't know anything about them.
So he's like the player, just like the good blokes.
Yeah, he's, like, saying all these player names to me, like, asking me about them. And I just, yeah, no.
You would have been like, imagine if they like came all over your face.
Rugby, more like suck me. It's just
That's pretty good.
yeah.
How did you get back? Did you train from Ringwood?
Ubered, well, yeah. So, first I Ubered from Huddy's to the airport, and I literally, because we got dinner and we ate some Thai food that was fucking great, and then
Yeah, because you were
it
hammered.
was actually real. Well,
Bro, you could have eaten a fucking cracker and it would have been great.
Nice.
Bazinga alert.
I like looked at the time and I was like, wait, what time was my flight again? And I looked at the flight. It was in like 50 minutes. And it's like a 20-minute drive there.
You're having too much fun.
Yeah. So then I got the Uber. Luckily, I got there in time. Well, I kind of got there in time. I had to fucking run.
Did you have a beer before you fly?
At the airport.
Yeah.
No, I literally got
so
there.
you didn't get there in time.
Yeah, no, I didn't get there.
That's the only thing
You
that
basically
fucking
missed your
Yeah,
flight.
yeah.
The
It's the only
shit part
thing that
was
fucking counts.
I got on the flight, and you know how normally I'm the easiest sleeper ever on a flight? I could not sleep for the life of me,
'Cause you're
and
too
I was
drunk.
also so drunk.
Probably because all the coke you did.
So I was just sitting there, window seat as well, like squished in, just like sweating.
sweating.
Literally, I like,
Do you want water or anything? And you look up, you're like, can I have some vodka?
I fucking...
You got any whiskey?
Do you need to restart the camera?
No, I think this one just goes for longer
Ever.
than 30 minutes. But
longer.
At one point, I tried to read. I tried to read because I was
But
like,
the
this is
book
my
was in
only
English?
entertainment. Yeah, it was in English. No, I tried to read it, and I just stood there like looking at it, and I literally spent maybe 10 minutes trying to read one paragraph, and I was like, there's nothing there. And then...
And it wasn't even your book. It was just the menu.
Well,
Look at the
imagine like
menu over and
getting
over
fucking...
again.
Because I've been... I want to try them before I buy them. But I want to get like the Oculus VRs just for flights.
Because you look like such a fucking psycho.
Imagine you wake up from your flight. It's like a 12-hour flight. You wake up and you're like, oh, fuck, it's like all dark. You look at the person next to you. There's got VR goggles and they're like, hump in the air. And then you're like oh, fuck.
You know what I want to do?
Play Flight Simulator.
I was
and you're just like, we're going down! We're going down!
I was going to say, I want to get one of those and you fall asleep next to me on a flight and then put it on and it's a plane crash simulator.
Oh, yeah.
Or just like
Or
like
you-
5 black guys just like coming up. And I'm I'm like, oh, whoa.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
But, like,
Best dream ever alert.
has anyone used like the at-home VR like Oculus 3s?
Well, I used to have not the Oculus 3s.
Because I think they're
That was your most Asian sentence ever.
what?
Has anyone used the most at-home Oculus 3's VR goggles?
What's that implying about Asian people?
I think we call them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No,
Have some fucking taste.
I want to get them to try them to see, because like surely that would be fun on a flight. It's like when it's bumpy, you just chuck them on.
I
and you
feel
go down
like
I'm
a
sure
boat.
it would
You
be
go
fun,
down a
but
water
is it
slide.
worth the
Oh,
trade-off
nah.
for how fucking insane you look
Yeah.
having VR goggles on a flight?
And
Yeah,
remember,
but I reckon it's funny.
remember when we did the VR thing in London, like how weird you felt afterwards?
Yeah, but
You
I'd
sort
only,
of felt like you weren't in reality. Imagine that, but being on a plane again.
but I'd only be sleeping in there
You'd be sleeping in the
in
Oculus.
VR. Because I'd be sleeping with a bunch of alien bitches.
So you-
Navi?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, I reckon it would wig you out too much.
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get some, or maybe let's go to JB Hi-Fi after this and try them on.
Did you buy the new phone?
Nah.
I was having a coffee the other day in Kew, and
And
this
you called the barista a killer.
Zach, do this
No.
on the eyelashes on that eye.
this
Is it a
More
bit of
like-
cum?
Yeah, you got tried cum on there. I'm pretty sure.
this
There you go.
yeah, you got it. This
Really fucking bugging
this
me.
elderly couple got out of their car, and like this other elderly woman like went up and was like staunching him. I don't know. It must have been about over a park or something like that. And then they were going at it like have some fucking respect. And the elderly guy was British. And then when she was walking away, I was like, "Fuck off, you old ugly cow."
Wait, you said that?
No. The British guy
Oh,
said that, and I was
oh,
like,
right.
"What a fuck!" It's good to
That's-
see the elderly still beefing,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't lose the beefing.
because it's almost like you don't ever see the elderly,
Elderly.
elderly.
Lee.
Elderly. You don't ever see the
Elderly.
elderly like A, interact with people, and also B, get into fights. It's like
Yeah.
crackhead fights are
And then do
good.
B, C, D. What comes after that?
Oh. What if
What?
we organise
What
some
comes
fucking...
after A, B, C, D? What's the next one? For you, it'd be A. Because you say Melbourne. So A, B, C, D, A.
You should kill
Stupid
yourself.
fucking
You
dumbass.
should give in to the fucking
What are you,
thoughts.
stupid and dumb?
You
What are you,
should give in to
dumbass
all your
fuckhead?
suicidal
Hey,
thoughts.
I love you
Boy,
guys.
strap this vest to yourself and then run into that room over there.
Hey, I love you guys.
Great bunch of guys.
I think we should maybe just all kill ourselves.
Do you reckon that if a
think
big
we're at that
plane
point.
flew into this
Plane. Enough with the fucking plane talk. All right,
guys
let's
want-
talk about.
You guys want a bad joke?
Yes, I actually wrote the worst joke before, but it's so bad that I think it's funny.
I wrote one.
Every joke ever that I ever write.
I wrote one good one and two pretty
bad ones?
Comment, guys, message me on Instagram if you want Liam's mum's address in Auburn. I'll send it to you.
Okay. Bro just wants 2 people to message him.
I just want one person to message me. No, I get messages all the time. Team
What prank are
Snapchat.
we going to play on the Kick It Forward boys while they're away?
We should all put something on their computer screens. Computer screens.
Yeah, like how to join the...
How to join D&M podcast.
Nah, I'm thinking like how to
join
How
cult.
to make a bomb and threaten the Prime Minister.
How to... Not of this country.
We always used to do like how to make a bomb, how to kill
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
on like your mates' laptops at school.
Oh, it's just classic harmless fun.
Remember we were doing that and just how many tabs of fuck... Do you remember some of the shit you used to write on my laptop when I'd leave it open?
Yeah, but no, this is what I...
Which is even worse because the
I think that's
CCP is the one monitoring Zach's laptop.
Bro, you know what's
monitoring
funny?
all the CP that's
Is
on it.
you know when they always like there's like a school shooter and it's like
School shoot, what are you referring to
so
there?
when there's a school shooter in America and like in the documentary it was like their search history read like how to shoot up the school, why am I getting bullied so much? It's like yeah, that's every kid in the school's search history because
Yeah.
everyone does it to each other.
Do you reckon the like kids in
Do you
America?
reckon? Do you reckon?
We're the kids in America, whoa!
Do you reckon they
Do you reckon?
joke about school shooters? Like, because
No.
in schools in Australia, really nothing's off
No,
limits.
they don't. And you know how I know is because when I was at my old school in Albury, there was one American teacher, and we did like this drill for school shooters, and everyone was taking the piss because they were like, I think someone might have even been acting it out or something. It was weird as. And everyone was like, bro, there's never been a school shooting in Australia. Like, what are we doing? And the American guy like screamed at everyone, like cried.
Yeah, but that's a
walked off.
fucking teacher.
No, I know, but I'm saying like that.
That's like the teachers here
but they
don't joke about the same thing that
Yeah,
students
but
do
they
here.
wouldn't be able to joke about it there because like it's an actual thing. Like I reckon if they said that, they would get in so much. They get investigated.
No, I reckon they do because kids don't give a fuck. Kids would probably bring fake guns in the class.
This is the answer that you seek.
Oh, nice. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, what would you look for in a school shooter kid? I reckon their laptop background being like the American flag with like someone holding a
Maybe
gun.
like a t-shirt with like a big blue spider on it and like Adidas trackies that have like a yellow line down it
just
and like
look-
a Nike
I
hat.
just look-
And he's holding a microphone.
Look in the mirror. Don't. Oh, you fucking disgusting cunt. Let's, Zach, hit us with one of these jokes.
And now jerk off with that sneeze juice.
See, original thought for sure.
Nah, that's not original. I had that pretty
true.
early on.
All right, Liam. Wait, so I know a certain autistic kid that definitely did. Liam, instead of getting one good one, you're getting two very average ones. All right.
The owner of the owner of the prostitute house when Liam asked to have sex with someone. Liam, instead of one good one, you're getting two very average ones.
Whatever.
Dude, that was fucking funny.
That was fucking sick.
That was fucking
Why
hilarious.
didn't the German get invited to the bar mitzvah?
Don't know.
Because he was the worst.
Like the sausage is like worst W-R-U.
Also because his name was Adolf Hitler.
All right, here's the other one.
Crap. Okay, why didn't the artist get invited to the bar mitzvah?
I know.
Because they knew he'd just brush it off. Also because his name was Adolf Hitler.
That's great. I love the jokes where it's like a double. You need to
yeah.
say both of them.
You got one for me now, Benjamin?
Yep. I've only got one. I'm going to give it to Zach again. Bro, you always do this. Just read it off my phone.
Nonchalant, bro. I didn't even really notice you said anything at your mouth, pussy. Face, pussy.
What's the worst thing about the booby traps in Home Alone? The fact that there's no boobies.
Because tits.
Did you write that?
'Cause
I
tits.
sent you the thing before.
Yeah.
Saying,
Yeah.
I said Home Alone traps up. All right. Here, Benjamin. Now that I'm rereading, I mean, this one. Nah, whatever. I'll just fucking.
Rereading.
Rereading. Okay.
Okay, I'm waiting.
There you go.
Chat's intercepted it and they're making it funny. Sorry, I was reading your message above that. What's the difference between a gerbil and a hamster? I'm not a big fan of Joseph Hamsters.
Joseph Goebbels was the leader of propaganda for the Nazi Party.
Bro, we're dumb, all right?
He's the guy in Inglourious Basterds.
Nobody fucking knows that.
I did.
Joseph
But I wasn't
Goebbels.
listening when
You
Jack
didn't
said
know that.
Joseph-
You're not.
I
You didn't know.
Bro, you think I
You didn't know, otherwise you would have found it funny.
Didn't know who my idol was?
So what are you gonna say? The fact that you know that, or the fact that you don't think Zach's joke's funny?
I'm at a crossroad. I don't know which road to take, so I'm going to just crash the car. Pull out.
Oh,
I've got
yeah,
I had
this
something to say, but
Did you have any jokes?
no, I didn't write any. No.
Look at the
No, I
photo I
didn't.
made the other day.
Oh my god, I was going to fuck... I was going to say something.
I made that the other day. I actually did. That's what I think. Like I made that. yesterday.
Start air dropping that to people on public transport.
Bro, put it on a fucking t-shirt. I really want to remember what I was going to say.
We're the kids in America. Oh, dude, all I want to do right now, and this is bad, I don't want to fucking socialize with people. I don't want to go to the pub and drink beers. What takes up 90% of my thoughts right now is playing COD 4 Zombies. That's
Oh, you
all I
guys
want to
ripping-
do.
Wait, COD 4's
Yeah.
We got
COD
3,
4.
deleted it, got 4 because we wanted to play 9, that map in the Coliseum. It's the best map ever made.
Wait,
9?
COD 4?
No, Black Ops 4 zombies.
Black Ops 4, like just zombies, just fucking.
See, COD 4 is actually something completely different.
I want my
COD 4 is actually Modern
I want my
Warfare 1.
TV in
Is it
London.
actually?
I want my TV in London to be big enough that in split screen with 4 people, each screen 60 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, I want our split screen to be the size of other people's big TVs.
Yeah. Like that times 4.
Yeah.
Like a big fucking hallway of a TV.
Dude, I would happily just never go out again just to play PlayStation. I'm so in.
And when GTA 6 comes out,
Oh,
and if,
fuck
and
off.
if Crimson Desert's as good as it could be,
I'm
then
just
I'm never leaving.
and
Crimson Desert's gonna be
replaying
dog
Red
shit.
Dead, like
do you know
continuing my
Crimson-
Red Dead
how do you
arc.
know
Because it's
Crimson
one of
Desert's
those
gonna be dog shit?
cringe, like, fucking, like, MMORPGs where you literally have to play, like, 600 hours every 2 weeks.
What's that game?
What's wrong with
What's
that?
the game? Is it Hellfire? The one that
Helldivers?
Helldivers?
Helldivers.
Where you literally-
I was about to buy it.
You literally
yesterday.
play as the Nazis in World.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they're like super fascist.
Yeah.
But against aliens. It's like Starship Troopers, right?
Oh, is it against aliens?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The one that Shane Gillis
What were you
plays.
hoping it was against?
Oh,
Jews?
no.
I was hoping it was
no,
against
no.
the enemy.
Oh, no.
The West.
You're talking about...
The left.
You're talking
No,
about...
the West.
I know, but I'm saying the left.
Well, you know, in like COD and shit, you can play as the Nazis as well. Hell Let Loose is the one you're talking about.
No, I'm starting my gaming arc
Hell
now.
Let Loose.
The only thing I had growing up was a fucking Wii.
Hell Let Loose, again, is another, like, sick game that you have to play, like, honestly, like... It probably would take 100 hours to get, like, actually decent. It's one where
Yeah, but I already-
you run around for literally, like, 10 hours, like you're hearing all the gunshots and you're like, oh, like, you're running around. And, like, before you see a single enemy, you get shot in the head and then you just spawn all the way to the back and then you just got to run again.
That's pretty, like, that'd be fun.
You-
I want
it's,
some
like,
real
really
life.
realistic,
I sort of
but-
want to get PTSD from it.
Yeah.
I was gonna
You know,
get-
actually, they're making a Vietnam version, which I'm actually super
Oh,
Play,
yes.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I was like, just too long.
Yeah, you know
Dude,
what?
play
Get
Red Dead.
Get
It's
Helldivers
goated.
with me. I'm gonna
what's
get
what?
Helldivers. It's the one where you fight against, like, it's like there's like aliens and shit. It's like you basically like land and drop pods, and it's just, I don't know, you just fight a bunch of aliens. It looks
There's
Yeah.
only
sick.
two
Fuck yeah.
releases. Well, if by some miracle Crimson Desert's elite, then I'll play that. But if not, the only 2 games that I
Well,
would
okay,
commit like
I'm not saying it will be
hundreds
terrible.
of hours to is GTA 6 and Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Epstein, Escape from the Island. Yeah, it's a POV of a kid.
No, Epstein round up to the island.
Why would I play a game based off my own experience?
What?
Imagine
Why would I play a game based on the experiences of my victims?
Zach, you...
imagine
You
that
see
man-
our boy
Who?
Andrew?
Andrew who?
Our boy Andrew, he got arrested.
Prince Andrew.
Yeah, he got arrested. Our boy.
Bro.
Your boy. Not, I don't really know that well,
I
but like
saw
your mates with
Tim
him, right?
Dillon did a really funny segment on his pod about like everyone's like, oh my God, so many people knew and know. How could so many people know and do nothing? It's like, what are we, a bunch of heroes? He's like, you ever been to Aspen? All the billionaires there, they're sitting and drinking their morning coffee. They read the newspaper. All their billionaire friends. One of their friends says, you know that guy Jeffrey Epstein? He's human trafficking women and children on his island. He's human trafficking them. And they go, oh, wow. And they go, you think they're going to go, let's band together. We must. You know something billionaires have never said? We must get out the truth. It's like,
That's good.
no, people's livelihood. What are we, a bunch of heroes? Nobody's going to do anything. He's like, I've only been rich for a couple years. I've been in these rooms. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to do anything.
He's actually
I'm
so
gonna do
good.
something. I like how you're Tim Dillon, kind of Alex Jonesy, and then
You wanna hear
also
Alex
like a bit
Jones?
Owen Wilson. No, well, I was gonna seen that video of him just like immigrant black, like him doing that. And he's like,
Yeah.
he's like gay, mental retard, vampire.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
kids,
the vampire. Oh yeah, the girls like reads like Barack Obama, vampire. Bill Clinton, vampire. Joe Rogan, retard.
Right.
Oh,
I mean, kids, Magellan is a lot cooler than Justin Bieber. He circumnavigated the globe with one ship, and he was killed by wild natives before they got back to Portugal. And before they got back to Portugal, there's only like 11 crew left from 100 and something crew. That's striving. That's going out into the world, exploring quantum secrets of the universe, mathematics, quantum mechanics. It's all there.
Obama's putting chemicals in the water, making the freaking frogs gay.
Michelle Obama, man.
Big Mike.
Yeah. Bro, that is the
It all
funniest
comes back to
conspiracy
Big
theory. Big. Imagine if like we find out that Big Mike, like in her early days, her nickname was Dirty Mike. And so Dirty Mike and the Boys was the gang.
Yeah, Dirty Mike. And
Thanks for the fuck pad. Love Dirty Mike and the boys.
We actually talk about politics like a little bit on this little thing we got going, don't we?
Yeah,
like,
I
it's
don't
just
think
really
anyone's worried about what we say on
No. I'm saying it's funny that I like it. We just take the piss out of it.
It's just like what people don't realize is that when you have a platform, you just like by like not talking about it, you're actually like taking a stance on it. So like by us talking about it, we're actually like spreading a good message and making sure everybody knows like what to think, you know?
My stance with politics is no matter what we fucking say or think or want, nothing's going to change. So who gives a fuck?
Preach, brother. Preach.
Whatever you just said. So like,
let's get all of the politicians. Oh my God, I saw this morning. Did you see that Kim Jong-un got re-elected?
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, he got re-elected. And guess what the percent? It was
landslide. I heard.
No. Yeah. It was close as this year.
100%.
But not one person voted against him.
That makes sense, though.
Oh, actually, hey, bloke's got a lot of flaws, but he does. He secures his seat in power really well. It's almost admirable how good he is at that.
Also, he's dripped the fuck out.
Yeah,
he's
bro,
always got
swag,
so much
bro.
swag.
Loves a dart.
Fucking Dennis Rodman.
Loves a dart as well.
Bro, he loves a dart.
Loves a bit of food. Like,
come on.
Hey, I might
26 million people starving.
I might be in Uga. I might be in Uga. I might be in. Oh my God. I might be an Unga fan. Kim, I was trying to give his fans a nickname like Unga, Oh,
that's even worse.
What's wrong with that? What does it sound like? What's wrong with that? Go on. It just sounds bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say anything, can you?
Fucking left.
You know what else sounds bad? His dumb fucking accent.
You need to be fucking stopped, bro.
No, Can we buy a trank gun and whenever someone says something too annoying or fucked, we just trank him and it's only lasts like 30 seconds.
What? That's awesome. You just took one of the jugular, man. I like you, man. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you.
Yeah.
Wait. What?
And then he falls in
the pool.
Liam, that's gonna pierce a radar from 100 yards.
But Liam, if a tranquilizer will do nothing to the sandwich bag full of fucking meth that Ben takes before every podcast episode.
I don't do that often.
All right, should we thank everyone?
I don't do that often. What I do often.
See, for our pod fans, the boobs, they would love this app because this has been like exactly what they like.
Exactly. This has been exactly.
My name's Zach.
I saw a number plate out the front that was called, like, the number plate was Zag.
Did you? Yeah.
Did you steal it and put it above Zach's bedroom?
I'm going to stick it up my pussy.
That is fucked. That's
I got a question.
We're allowed to say cock and dick, but we can't say pussy.
No, just you can't say it because you're not a woman. You're not Big Mike. You're not even pretending to be a woman.
Wait, have you guys seen Wicked 2 yet?
Anyway, thanks for listening, guys.
Question.
Nah,
have you guys seen Wicked 2 yet?
Isn't it shit?
It's fucking shit.
Yeah.
No, I genuine.
Which sucks. No,
that actually was.
Because I sort of didn't mind Wicked 1.
I loved Wicked 1.
You're a wicked one in the sheets.
You were playing the fucking soundtrack. Hell.
Oh yeah, that was my jam when I was in the shower. I'll just play the songs. It was great. It's got good rhythm.
My jam's like raspberry with like some peanut butter on some like toast or something. How the fuck
What's
am I
the
meant
difference?
to do more work after
What's the difference between jelly and jam?
6'7" Kirkcharkley. Try and say something funnier than that.
Everyone go look at Prime Train's post from the other day about what choices you're going to make that will shape tomorrow.
All right, with that, we're going to leave
mate.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. See you next week.
We haven't done an hour yet, and it has to cut down.
Yeah.
You always...
Bro, the kick is 35 to 45
But we're
minutes.
not them retards, are we? Bro, You always want to get out of here early.
Because we've been fucking talking shit for the last 20 minutes.
You talk more than any other person I know.
know.
So why is
Why
it
do
when
you
we get paid to
paid
do it, not much, you never want to do it. You always want to undersell the boobs. You always want to get out of here. You're not that busy, bro. It's
Liam,
fucking 3 o'clock.
You hate boobs.
You're only going to get out of here and fucking doom scroll.
Dun, dun. Dun,
We're going to go to 105
dun.
because Zach has to cut out a few things. Naturally.
We don't need every ep to be an hour, you fucking spastic.
That's getting covered.
Also, when I said...
I think a lot's getting covered from this
Yeah.
episode.
You know what I...
Guys, just know that everything that was cut from this episode was funny, and we only had to cut it because of our ties to Israel. Cut that as well.
Imagine if we like this was live every time.
I'd like
It is, bro. You know your
Okay.
phone is constantly listening to you.
Constantly.
we would have
I don't make fun about how fat you are.
What?
So why do you make fun about how I speak?
How I speak. I wish you had a fucked list.
I wouldn't be friends with you.
Who would you be friends with?
Dirty Mark and the boys.
I'd be friends with Zach.
It's good because we were originally going to record the podcast at 3 and now it's 3:09 and we've done it. So we can realistically go to the pub for 7-8 beers.
You're not drinking now. So
Bro's not drinking. Are you taking a break?
Just until Friday.
Oh, yeah. True. Pitch.
big
we got
break.
pitch.
Oh yeah, we do have
What
pitch
do you
coming
call
up.
7 that doesn't feel good? A 6-7. Do you understand 6-7 like the internet joke? I want to start drinking.
Let's try.
Who
let's,
said that?
I'm going to be sober for a while as I'm competing a diversion process. I'm more than willing to comply. I strive to bring joy to everyone in my community. I'll see you soon.
The fuck is that?
What are you reading?
That's what Josh Block just posted.
Oh, right. It sounded like the...
Sound like
That-
chat-
yeah, I didn't know.
sounded
I didn't know what I was reading until the end
It
as well.
sounded like the dog shit ramblings of a alcoholic retard.
so straight from Liam's notes.
Coming
Nice.
straight from the underground.
Wrecked, dude. Get
Bam.
wrecked.
Can we... Okay.
I'm going to give it to you.
I want to feel out a couple bits.
Yeah.
Because I just wrote this down. I don't want to figure out...
Prince Andrew when
Cocks,
he's at a
pussies.
party.
Yeah. I want to feel out a couple bits.
Oh,
You
new way to
cocks.
hold the mic unlocked.
Low key, I'm on fire.
Keep putting that down there, and it kind of suction cups to your thumb, and then you just kind of have the fingers free in case you want to like
Loki-
type or something.
Loki died in Infinity War. Actually.
Oh, I'm
no
still not up to that
spoilers,
one
bro.
yet.
No spoilers. Oh, see the new Avengers Doomsday got leaked, and instead of Doomsday, it's called Avengers Doomscroll, and it's just all the boys scrolling.
Did you see the new Avengers Glip Clop got schmick-schmacked?
Why did
And
they
they
get
got
Robert Down Syndrome Jr. back?
Go in it.
Dude, yeah, because they need to make money. Every Avengers franchise since Infinity War has flopped.
Yeah, they
Here's
should have
the-
just
okay,
retired it. Like,
okay,
it made
everybody-
trillions.
Chris Evans is back as Iron Man. I mean,
No.
fucking Captain
Look.
Cock.
Everybody talks shit about the Avengers movies, but look, all I'm saying is that people with lobotomies love them.
I can't believe they let you out of the house. The madhouse that you live in.
What's a robotomy?
It's called jail.
Isn't that crazy? They drill up through your nose and into your brain to try and
That's what
fucking
they used to do to people.
make you not crazy.
Yeah. They used to,
Really?
yeah.
And then you were just vegetated in a
yeah,
chair.
they just make you vegetative. It's like
I'm gonna
what
get
happens
you
in
a
One Flew Over
robotomy
the
for your
Cuckoo's
birthday party next year.
Isn't it crazy that
I've had
lobotomies
4 already.
lobotomies sound like something from like horror movies and science fiction, but it legitimately was what they thought.
Why
was
did
gonna
they
be.
do that? Surely after
They thought it'd be funny.
surely after the first one, they were like, "Ooh,
No, because
that
they were
didn't
like,
work."
no, but they were like, oh, this person was like, say someone that was like severely autistic, they do that to them, and then they're like, oh, it worked because now they just can't do anything. So now like they can't go crazy and like hit me, so they must be fixed.
Right,
When-
and they would like
but then they just started doing it to, it was like all type of like weird things that they'd use that for therapy on like depression and stuff. Or like they used to use electroshock therapy.
I
on
do
these
not
people.
doubt that at all after what I've been listening to about what the fucking CIA used to do to American citizens in like the 50s and 60s.
MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is
bro, isn't it
insane.
weird? I swear I heard a stat
MK Ultra
somewhere.
is hectic.
I think
Yeah.
I heard a stat somewhere that the Nazis was so like their scientists were so like experimental and crazy that I can't remember whether this is.
I
exactly
know.
what it was.
I know.
It was like they would have gone to the moon earlier, like they would have
Probably.
if they didn't
Well,
kill them all.
The thing about the
The Nazi science.
Would have
so
gotten
something
them to
that they
the
never, something that people actually just never talk about.
The Holocaust.
Is no. So in
Leighton
this,
Hewitt winning.
Callback to a couple episodes ago. Nice.
Nazis are sick. No, they
Oh.
So most of what we know about like the human body nowadays, like a lot, well, like maybe not most, but a massive part of what we know currently, and easily most of what we knew about the human anatomy and everything in like the 1940s was because of the Nazis, because they were willing to do like these like super inhumane experiments on like people that were alive and stuff.
Can we put a pin in this conversation? I want to continue it, but I've just thought of a great segment that we can do that Liam and I don't have to do any work for, and you have to do the work for. We should do like Zag's like history corner, like a little bit where you teach us something about history and everyone else, because everybody already knows how smart you are.
Well, what about quizzes?
Every week you should just teach us like a little bit about history, a little bit of something about the world that we don't know.
Make it a game. Like, let's do a quiz and then you tell us.
Every bit of information I've ever told you guys has been a lie. Just make it up on the spot.
Okay, yeah, but that should be a good segment that we should do. Anyway, so continue about the Nazi stuff.
What about when you told me that you're a registered sex offender? Was that a lie?
I wish.
He's unregistered. Well, so everything that we knew back in the day was all because of the Nazis, because they didn't give a fuck.
Exactly. So that's like the Nazis were really really smart. Like that's why they had really advanced technology, and their scientists were like willing to just like they're
willing to give their whole frontline meth.
Yeah. You know what's a fucked up thing? This is just like depressing facts.
Meth.
You know what Hitler did was he took out a bunch of like people in prison for like super violent crimes, like murder and rape and all that stuff, and he basically just gave them a bunch of guns and stuff and like released them in like the French countryside and was just like,
I heard that.
Go nuts. And they just like went like village to village and just
sort of like
atrocities.
And this is just sort of a goaded tactic if you're trying to win a war.
It's a horrifying thing. Well, also commit a bunch of war crimes, but it is one of the reasons why they were initially so successful in that war, was because they had shit like that going on where they were like, we have zero morals.
Thinking outside the box.
We're just going to go like fucking crazy. I just want to quickly.
No, what were we talking about to get onto that? Oh, MK Ultra.
Hey, MK Ultra.
Yeah,
well, that's
dude.
what like Stranger Things is kind of like based on.
Yeah, it's so for people that don't know, MK Ultra was like this like operation that the CIA started where there was like this base in San Francisco where they hired prostitutes to go out into the street and seduce civilians, and then they'll bring them back to this house and like they would dose them with LSD, and then they would keep them there and like try to rewire their brain or like plant memories, or they were just trying to see what the effects LSD had on random people and what they could get out of it. And they were just
there
like
were a lot of experiments.
Yeah, and people would like go insane. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the only thing I know about. That's like one of the things I know about. But when the director of the CIA, he like got called in for this meeting with, I don't know, this fucking higher ups, and like, what's this MK Ultra thing that you're doing? And he's like, oh, this is just an operation where we're wanting to see like the effects LSD has on people and like heaps of other stuff. And they were like, do not destroy any of the documents containing like all the mission statements and like outlining what you've been doing. He went back to headquarters and ordered everyone to destroy every single document, and only about 15% of the documents slipped through. So we only know about 15% of what MK Ultra actually did. So imagine
the
shit that we know about. Imagine all the other shit that they didn't do.
Yeah, everyone's like, America, the good guys, like, they've done probably worse things.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of stuff that's just on paper that's a lot worse than that. But yeah, so that's what in Stranger Things, that's what it's based. So it's like, they also were trying to see what would happen if they give a mother like LSD when she like gives birth to, or like either gives birth or like a child is conceived. So that's what Stranger Things is like. It's like 11's meant to be, and all the kids are meant to be babies of like
Oh, Acid Mums.
Yeah, Acid Mums. But
That'd be a great band name.
MK Ultra. There was a bunch of. There
Write
was
that
like.
down in case we ever do that.
There was heaps of stuff around that. It was all based on them trying to figure out if you could basically get psychic powers through all this testing, because the Russians were also doing this.
Yeah.
So it was during the Cold War, and they were like,
we need some Captain Americas running around. Yeah, or some Wonder Magics. They waited for a really foggy day in San Fran, and then they released this chemical into the air to see like whether people would get sick, and then like 15 people were admitted to hospital with like a severe respiratory issue, and they're like, oh, that's good to know that works now. Just on random people.
Yeah, the USA is, they do not refrain from completely.
Especially back then when like there was no, they could just.
Oh, they still.
If they did it. Oh yes, now, but like when nothing was regulated and nobody could know what you were doing.
Before I tell a cool like cold case, listen to this. My first teaching history. My first day teaching history at the middle school.
Say it into the mic.
To win the war, you should have enslaved the Jews and the Gypsies. What you should have done if you were a Nazi and you wanted to win the war, you should have enslaved the Jews and the Gypsies and had them work, right? You should have had them work for the benefit of the victory, and then if you wanted to, you liquidate them afterwards. That's the logical thing to do if you want to win.
What the fuck, Liam?
Bro. Jordan Peterson. That has to be AI.
No chance.
That's like he's just talking about history there.
That's the most him. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
He's not saying that's his belief.
There's this. I was listening to this. I was listening to this cold case the other day from the. Well, it's technically.
Well, if it was cold, why didn't you heat it up? Bazinga!
Have you guys heard about the? I can't remember the exact name. It's like the Dmitriev or like something. It's like a Russian name pass in Russia. It's like their most famous case.
No.
Basically,
what's it about?
It's got an actual name. I just can't remember it. He's like, no, this is actually true. It's super interesting.
Why do you keep calling me Ashley?
Shut up. You haven't seen Airplane.
What?
Basically, there's like this guy who was like 22. He was like a fucking super intelligent I
don't know about you.
Like something, dude.
And Filipino.
No, not Filipino. They're all Russian. And then he was like,
where are they going?
He was like an explorer.
That's pretty good.
He was like, they were all like explorers.
Tell them to slow down.
And they were like super. There was this group of like 6 of them, and they were like all super experienced cross country skiers, and they were like exploring this new part of the Siberian Russian like border out back to like note it for their. It was like in the late 50s for their like university like master degree or whatever. And anyway, it was like this whole operation. They went out, and then like super last minute, one of them, someone got added to the group who was like 37.
Wait, so there was 6 before, and now
no, there was 5. There was 5 before. Sorry, now there's 6. Not 7. And anyway, so they all went out, and then one of the guys like hurt his back, so he came back early. And then they went through this like super like rogue, dangerous like pass in the Russian Alps, and they were like skiing and stuff. And then they didn't because they were supposed to like report back to their like uni every like fucking 12 hours or something. It was all super well documented. They all have like there's photos of it and everything, and like they all have journal entries they were writing in like a shared journal. And then they like on one of the days like didn't report, and then a few days later they sent out like a search party for them. And they found like their tent was there, and it had been like cut through from the inside. And then there was like 20 feet of like their bodies were scattered from like 3 meters to like 20 meters out of the tent, and there was no tracks past that, and there was no tracks into the tent, and they were all wearing no clothes, and then they like one of their bodies. It was like her eyes were ripped out or something, and then one of them was like they compared it to like being hit by a car at like super high speeds, like his body was that fucked.
Well, all of the people that like every single one of the people was dead.
Dead, yeah, except for the one guy who left like days earlier. He lived until like 2013, and he had a theory on what happened, But so they had like an investigation, and then
Wouldn't it just be hypothermia? Because
No.
that's what happens.
no, because they were all like super experienced, like outdoor, like they knew, like they would have stayed in their tent. There was
Yeah, but when you get hypothermia, you go
Crazy.
nuts.
Yeah, no, but there's heat. But like that doesn't explain how like their eyes are ripped out and one of them's like body was fully mangled and shit.
Fell off a rock.
And then there was like heaps of outrage because all the families wanted like a thing. And then the Russian like chief of police like ruled it as an avalanche, which it was impossible to have an avalanche because in that spot, because it was like the height of the mountain, like the hills are in between, it's impossible to have one. And so everyone was like not happy with it. And then like 50 years later, the Russian chief of police, who had to rule that, he was like, yeah, they said I wasn't allowed to say my own beliefs in the thing. Like I just got told what to say. And he's like, my beliefs is like, he had some other belief about like, there's literally like registered as actual theories. There's like 87 that are actual registered theories as to what it could be. And then, but like that, no one knows, and they're never gonna know what happened to him. And it was like, it's fucked. I told it so bad.
Biggest fucking fuck around story I've ever heard. So what are the theories then?
The theories are like that that there was like there's theories from everything from like fucking Yetis to like the CIA having like people out there and like them seeing shit they weren't supposed to see, to like Russian KGB people like fucking see, like there's like infinite. And then the official one now is that it was an avalanche and they got scared and then cut their way out of the tent and then tried to escape wearing no clothes, and then like the avalanche mangled them in that way. And that's like, everyone's just like, that just didn't happen. It's
If
interesting.
I was there, it would have gone down a bit differently, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I guess with things like that,
But like some people think that the guy who got added at the end,
killed
like
them.
the 37, because they were all like 22, and they think that because they were all like up and coming in some sort of space in Russia intelligence, and then I don't know. There's a lot of theories.
Well, they reckon
And
that he killed them, but didn't he die as well?
Yeah, but then like he was dead as well. So and then the guy who broke his back and left early in like 2013 before he died, he gave his theory, and his theory was something like that the Russian like special forces like saw them out there and like killed them all. Like something like that. It's so interesting if you actually.
Well,
like,
the
research
mangle,
properly.
surely the mangle, yeah, I don't know.
Like eyes being ripped out of the head and shit, like and like them all being.
Maybe the 37-year-old dosed them all with LSD, and then they went crazy.
Well, there's another thing that can
Call
happen
back.
where you go like. There's the other theories that there's like this phenomenon where you're like up in those mountains, and like and then there was one that the tribes people of like that area killed him. And then the police said that like there was no, like they talked to the tribes and they were like super.
They said no, we didn't kill him.
No, well,
so
pretty
they
much,
believed
pretty
it.
much they were just super helpful with the investigation. Like no, like
True,
and they
because
just
a
believed it.
serial killer or people that murder people aren't helpful.
But then they were like,
Yes.
they were saying, but even like the tribes people that they consulted before going into the thing, apparently like in the journal entries and shit. You can look it all up. It's interesting. Like, they were like, don't go up there, and I don't know all this shit. And now it's illegal to go there in Russia. You can't go in that pass. Can't explore it. So,
Guy like me'd be able to go there, be fine.
damn it, I was keen to go there as
Yeah.
well.
same.
Yeah, can I fill out these bits with you?
Yes,
cunts?
sorry,
Real
we
quick?
got sidetracked there.
Are you happy now, Ben? Fucking, we got 3 episodes done.
Yeah, it was great. That was interesting. That was an interesting story.
People
I don't
get-
know why you wanted to get out of here, and now
Peop-
people know about that Russian pass.
People
Yeah, figure
get
out what
a
it's
bit longer. No,
Although people might want to rip off their ears after listening to that one. I said. Fuck me.
no, these are just rough ideas. I don't know if I can take it. Bombing in a Zoom call, like making a joke. Have you ever made a
It's
joke
called
in a
the
Zoom call?
Dyatlov Pass incident. There you go.
Fuck yeah. I'll look that up.
And it was led by Igor Dyatlov, and now it's named after him. And it's now called, it translates, oh no, it was in the mountain Kololslagl, whose name in local tribes language roughly translates to dead mountain. And for decades, serious rain.
Zach, what was the bits you would? I was trying to think of the bit you were telling the other day that was fucking funny, but you haven't said it on stage yet. It was
There's
the
a couple. There's the ditty, like the what, like the.
nah. It was
one
like a
better man
one-liner. It was like, fuck. What was it?
Let me try to find maybe.
It was like a. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to remember. I fucking thought of it on the drive down.
Not the what if the J and Donald J. Trump stood for
Yeah,
Jeff.
that's
Yeah.
it. You should say that. That's
it's
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is that is the Diddy one.
Oh,
I just need
right.
to make the bit longer because I was thinking this kind of might be able to feed into it, but I go like, Diddy's crazy because his name was Diddy. Like, diddle is what you call a pedophile is a diddler, and his name was Diddy. That's like if the J and Donald J. Trump stood for Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, I was sort of thinking when you said that, like, did he do it? That's where I thought you would gonna where you would go with that. But the diddler is good.
Diddler.
You should be like, Diddy. If he was like a villain in a Marvel movie, he'd be called the Diddler.
Yeah.
You should, yeah, and because the Diddy bit, you can be like, his last name is literally the question on everyone's mind. Diddy?
Diddy?
Did he do it?
Is his last
And it's
name
funny.
actually Diddy?
No, it's Combs.
It's Combs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
P. Diddy.
Imagine if it was Combs.
P. Diddy? Yeah, pussy Diddy? Question mark? Diddy?
Oh, say P. Diddy. The P stands for pedophile.
Yeah.
Pedophile question mark? Diddy question mark?
Illuminati. It's all connected.
Alex Jones.
Um.
Alex Jones is the god of the
I can figure out these jokes later.
I can't.
Oh, what? So, what? I was excited,
Okay, no.
man.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
Okay,
I don't know,
bye.
How do you think where this could go on stage is like talking about, have you ever bombed in a Zoom call? Like when you're like, you make a joke, and I'd have a joke, and then,
I've never told a bad joke, so.
okay, like they go, sorry, what was that? And they're like, you
yeah,
tell
yeah.
it again, and then it's just silent for 10 seconds.
Well, it's sort of
And
the
it's like-
same as when you say it in a group setting.
Yeah,
then
but
you-
so much worse.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's like, it just hangs in the air.
What are you saying? Like you hang up or you leave the call, or what are you saying?
Yeah.
Or you could be like, you could talk about the fact how like, sorry, what was that? And then you hang up, and then your screen's just black, and you're staring at yourself,
Yeah.
and you're also naked.
And then there's a bunch of like girls there.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know
like
if
it's
there
a
even
at a
is
pool
anything
party.
there. But that's more just like a sketch. Like, that's
Yeah.
like very like sketchy.
Yeah, that is a
Like,
good sketch
quick
idea.
sketch, just like, don't know.
Oh, my YouTube video is going to be out when like this happens anyway. So I'll tell you my first YouTube video back because I haven't posted in ages, like 2 months.
Everybody's been wondering where is Liam down? Where
You know
is
what's weird is my
Spider-Man?
views randomly the last like 2 weeks have gone up. And I'm like, the fuck? Anyway, my video is like life in 2026, and it's basically like I play Ben and me. And then Ben's like,
Oh, I didn't consent to this.
Where have you been? I'm like,
don't
yes.
consent to anything
So, and
you
then I
do,
kind
you?
of just like, it's very on the nose. I'm like, no one's seen you in like 2 months, like since before New Year's. I'm like, yeah, I think I went a little too hard at New Year's. And then like, and then I talk, yeah, it goes into the sketch. But I kind of just played into it. It's called like,
Just meta. Here's the other one.
Wait, what the fuck did you just? You were talking about this video, and then you just stopped speaking.
Yeah, he was doing it on it was like he was doing a bit.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Righto, guys. What a
Yeah,
what a bazinga of an episode. We'll see you next week. Buy tickets to our tour, even though this is out after the tour's done. All right, love you. Bye.